welcome back to my channel, Zenzo Healing. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing mystery messages. I have created some question marks from different, I'm gonna say, themes. Specifically came from like a SpongeBob thing. The thumbnail is like the idea that came to me, or at least like to draw the question marks. I knew I wanted to do this reading, but like to go about it was inspiration. And so then I drew some question marks to go along with the reading so that they can each have a different theme. And if you have been watching my channel, I usually have 3 piles. Today we have 4. So definitely, if you feel called to more than one pile, go ahead and choose that pile. If you choose a pile and it doesn't really connect with you, go ahead and choose another pile, because there's 3 others to choose from. And if that doesn't resonate, just keep on choosing a pile. And if that doesn't work, then this video is just not connected with your energy at this time. So remember to take what resonates, especially since these are mystery messages. There might be a little bit of everything in here. Who knows? I don't even know. I literally haven't even picked cards, because I don't know. I just wanted to make it a total mystery. Like whatever cards I feel called to, I'm just gonna use those, you know? And then just to let you guys know, if you guys didn't know, the timestamps for each pile is going to be in the description box. So it's easier to go to your pile instead of just trying to find it, you know? And then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to turn on the notifications on for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. This SpongeBob one is like ready to like fly off. But yeah, I drew these. They were so much fun to make, to be honest. But yeah. Alright. Pile number 1 with the Mario mystery box. Pile number 2 with the sponge looking question mark. SpongeBob theme. Pile number 2. Pile number 3, this is the superhero comic book question mark. Pile number 4 is this cute pink purplish question mark. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. See you guys at your pile. Pile number 1, if you chose the Mario mystery box, then this is your pile. This one was like fun to make. It's just so cute. It looks so real. Like, I like it. I don't know where's a good position to put this. I hope you guys can see that from your angle. So yeah, from the Mario mystery box. Okay, you guys, I'm kind of just winging it with this reading, because I want to make it as mysterious as possible. So I laid down some basic cards. I pulled out some decks that I could potentially use. So we'll see what cards want to come out through this reading. What deck and what cards want to come out in this reading. So if I'm just gonna go off by the picture, you guys might like to play games, or you're a gamer. You might like adventures, video games, like where there's like a plot and you have to go on a bunch of missions, or like one long mission. I'm also hearing, like, since Mario, I'm thinking about like Mario Kart, so you guys might like drifting games or like car games or something like that. You don't have to be a gamer. Maybe you just like playing Nintendo occasionally. That's me. I like playing Mario a little bit, but my fingers don't move that way. Like, I don't know, I just don't have that agility to play video games, and I get bored. Video games are boring to me. Don't mean to tear anybody down. I don't know why I'm sharing my opinion. Maybe you like to just share your opinion, or you could just be that type of person that's just like, if you guys are talking about something, and it like is relevant to you, you're gonna speak up on it. Or you're just someone that likes to say your opinion, whether people like it or not, I guess, you know. This is kind of giving Virgo energy in a way, so let me know if you're a Virgo. This pout could maybe be a little logical, more logical than intuitive. And what I mean by that is like, you guys might be more science-based, physical-based, having to have like physical proof for something. What else? You guys could be like, you guys might like science or math, or your job involves like precision. You might work in construction, or even build stuff, or even break stuff down, or even rebuild or mold stuff. That could be your career. Or like I said, a career in like math, in science, so you could be like a scientist, or like something in the science, or something in math, or you could even be a teacher and teach that, or a teacher's assistant, something like that, you know. Or that could just be something that you're interested, you know. This could also include like space, if you're into like space science and stuff. Okay, I'm not called to a pile yet, so I'm just gonna pick whatever is out. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick this deck. What mystery messages do you have for pile number 1, Spirit? Mystery, oh my gosh, mystery pages. I don't know if you guys like to read, or if you guys read magazines, or I don't know, just read something, blogs. I'm also thinking about like the yellow pages, so I don't know if you guys are looking for a job, looking for help, looking for something. Are you guys looking for some type of information? What mystery messages do you have for pile number 1, Spirit? Can we get them? Can we get some clear messages, some clear mystery messages for pile number 1, please? Okay. Abundance, King of Pentacles, new vision, the Hangman. Okay. Conditioning, clinging to the past. This is 15. I want to say this is the devil. Is it the devil? Give me a quick second to confirm this. So yes, this one is the devil in regular tarot, and this one is the 5 of Cups. So these both, I feel like these are both in alignment with each other, in the sense that you are holding on to like an older version of yourself. You are maybe unwilling to change. I'm kind of getting like how I said, if you could just be like a little bit more logical mind, it could just be like also with that, I'm gonna say like stubborn, in the sense that like, oh, like no one has told me there's something wrong with me, so why do I need to change myself, or something like that. So like an example, just an example, you know. You might not even realize, my bad for all the like stumbling of words and stuff like that. It's also, we're still Mercury retrograde, but I kind of talk like that sometimes because I talk really fast, and these messages are kind of coming fast. But that's besides the point. Anyways, you guys could be holding on to an old version of yourselves, or resistant to change. I just cut my own self off of like what I was gonna say originally, which is a little annoying. You guys might be holding on to mindsets, emotions, people, places, things, qualities about yourself that aren't really you anymore, that don't fit you anymore. And if you don't think that's true, then it could also just be like, are you, how do I explain it? Are you, let me pull out another deck actually. Are you conforming to society? Are you being the person that someone else wants you to be? Sometimes we don't even realize that we're acting out a personality, a character that people expect us to be. Like, oh, Josh is so nice, he's this, he's that. You could always come to him for that. But sometimes, like, that's not who you are, you know? Or that's like part of you, but that's not all your personality or something like that. So because Mark said that you were like that, you kind of have to be like that. You have to play that part that society claims that you are, or other people claim that you are, and you don't have to be. What else, Spirit? I got some more cards, but definitely something about like you making moves or being in the past, you making moves of like outdated beliefs, making moves or having mindsets that are outdated and no longer for you. You could just be holding on to someone or something that isn't for you anymore, or just thinking about something that happened a long time ago and you're still caught up in it. For what reason? There was like a little ant, so I don't know what the freak that means, but so growing success. I'm also thinking like ants are like really, they work together, or they work hard working in a way. They're strong as well. So I don't know if you fit into any of those qualities, that you like working with people or you work with others. Oh my gosh, another card about past, okay, about conditioning and the past. Legit. Choose your beliefs, recognize false stories, external conditioning, make decisions that support your goal, and then growing success, abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on path, improvement, manifesting, affluence. Okay, so what I'm also getting is that maybe you've been working on yourself. So I even said that you could be stubborn and not willing to change unless you need to, I guess. Maybe you have been changing. Or if you haven't been changing, your outside reality, your outer reality is changing. So what that means is that maybe you feel the same in the inside, but everything around you, outside of you, is changing. But when that kind of happens, that's also like a reflection of your inside. So you kind of are changing, or you're just needing to adapt with the change that you're going through externally. So let's just say you travel for work, and so that you've been going to different places for work. So that kind of just requires you to be adaptable, waking up earlier if you know that you have to go somewhere further the next day, or just stuff like that, you know. So maybe your routine could be switching up, or this is a sign to switch up your routine. You guys might make a lot of money in your job. Anything else, Spirit? Like, this is like very, my last video was I guess it was the Aquarius full moon, but the one before that was upcoming surprises. I feel like this kind of connects kind of with that reading. I guess these are mystery messages, but with that is kind of giving like a surprise. There's like something not bubbling underneath, but then I literally just see like grass, and that's what you see, like just superficially, but under that is just plain dirt and roots and stuff like that. And I feel like there's something, you might be building towards something. I'm gonna say that actually. You might be building something literally, or like in a sense that you're trying to build your life up by building up your career, your money, anything like that, you know. Oh, I feel like this is kind of resonating with a certain pile. It might have been pile number 2 from the upcoming surprises, where it had the 10 of Pentacles. So it was either pile number 2 or pile number 3, one of those. But if you watched that video, either go back and see which pile you chose, or if you haven't seen that video, I recommend going to watch that video and see if you connect with those piles. Your life could be getting a major upgrade once you truly pass this level of like getting over the conditioning and getting over the past. Anything else, Spirit? Any other cards you want me to pull? I feel like these are kind of just straight to the point in a way. Oh, and look it, I pulled just like a out of the middle of the deck, and it says surprise, in a way that you wouldn't expect, a gift from the universe, intense twist of fate, eclipse news. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this kind of is giving like the energy of the upcoming surprises. So again, if you haven't watched that video, I would go and watch that. Go check out that video. I'll link it in the description. And then also, if you have watched it, I would go rewatch it again just in case, to see if anything starts matching up or anything that starts to click for you. Sorry. I'm also hearing that maybe you guys overthink a lot, or you guys, like, your mind runs faster than your mouth. So it's just like your thoughts, your ideas, your train of thought is like boom, and then your mouth is not able to catch up with it. My throat is like starting to crack. Like I said, you guys might like to talk a lot. Or express your opinion a lot. Maybe you've just been doing that more recently. Something about the throat chakra. So maybe speaking your truth. And even the song that's playing right now, the background is blue, and the throat chakra is associated with the color blue. So you guys could just be talking more, expressing who you are more. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I don't want these videos to be too long either. So anything else for pile number 1? Yeah, and like I said, like how this this block is usually like hard. Sometimes it looks metal, or it is metal, because like when you hit it, it turns like into that copper color on the game. So it's just kind of like you guys might be a little, yeah, like I said, you guys might be stubborn, or like hard. You guys might be hard to change. You could be a fixed sign, so you could be you could have Leo. I'm also hearing Aries, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. What else are some stubborn signs? I would say Sagittarius as well. I'm just gonna keep that for now. So yeah, any of those signs, you could work with metal, I guess. This pile, if you feel called to another pile, I would definitely check that pile out. Because I think this is it for this pile. You might have to wear a hat. I'm hearing hard hat or something like that. So you could work in construction, or having to build something, or manual labor, I want to say. So I'm getting more masculine energy. You don't have to. You could just operate out of your masculine energy. I feel like Spirit is teasing me a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm about to be done, and then there's like a little bit more information that comes, like a little stream of information left. So yeah. Anything else, Spirit? You're definitely growing something, or you're definitely growing, and you're healing. And or healing, I want to say. I'm hearing like 50 shades of gray, but more like 50 shades of yellow, just because I had to use different yellows. And yellow is associated with the solar plexus, which is your like confidence, your energy, and stuff like that. So your energy might be your energy could be switching up. It could just be different. You're like have a high day, and then you might have a low day. You might have like a regular day. I'm also getting that maybe your confidence is increasing, maybe with like speaking your truth, or just being more who you are and not feeling shameful of who you are. This is also helping you as well, just building up your confidence and being more real, or just being accepting of more of who you are, you know. Maybe sometimes too, like you realize who you are and you're making change towards that or something, you know. Yeah, this pile feels very physical based. And like I said, a logical person. So it's kind of like, I don't want to say that you guys are not spiritual. You could be. You know, don't let me tell you who you are, because you know who you are at the end of the day. But again, like I said, you kind of need some, like, you need physical proof for something to be real. A part of me is like, sometimes you can't get that, you know. So you might be actually seeing some physical proof that you are changing, or that a physical proof of what you need to change because it doesn't work for you anymore. That just came in. So kind of keep an open eye for things that might not be seeming to go your way, and it's probably because maybe it's just not meant for you, or it's just the way of doing something. This is an example. A way of doing something isn't working out for you anymore. So that, and maybe like I said, like if your external reality is changing, or like you're having to adapt to, like having to switch things or do things differently every day, that's giving you an opportunity to see what really works out for you, you know. I don't know if this just started or if this has been going on for a while, but just see it as an opportunity to figure out like what works best for you, you know. Okay, I think this is gonna be it. Pile number 1. This one wants to keep going. Like, oh my gosh, this is definitely, like, I'm definitely speaking to a masculine in this pile, because I literally, what I'm seeing is like a guy peeing, and then he stops, and then he pees again, and then he stops, and then he pees again. And this is what, like, this is how it's like I'm hearing this is like a boys pile, like, lol. But like with the peeing thing, it was kind of like I get information and then I'm cut off, and then I get information and then I get cut off. So I'm also like thinking that maybe you get like a little hint of something, and like you think that you're on a roll or whatever, and then like something happens, and then you're like, what happened, or why is this happening? And then all of a sudden you get a break, and then you have like this flow state, and then something comes and disrupts that flow state, and you're just like, okay, how do I move on from here? Or something like that, where something, you have a flow or something's going, and then it stops, and then you have that flow again. And I don't know, like I said, I'm definitely talking to a guy here, because like I literally just saw a guy standing up and peeing and then stopping, and then peeing and then stopping. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know if you guys like to do that either. I'm not judging you. If you gotta do that, you gotta do that. I feel like that kind of helps though. Like, that's an exercise to like strengthen your muscles down there. Like, it's a thing for girls too. I don't want to say that I do this all the time, but I've done it, and occasionally I do it. Just, I don't know, sometimes it's fun or random, you know. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, I think anything else, I'm gonna call it here. This is done, because it's just kind of like that word. There's a flow, stop, flow, stop, flow, stop. So catch on to that pattern and see what it's trying to tell you, what the universe is trying to tell you. I'm hearing you're giving away too much information. What does that mean? LOL. So yes, I don't know, this could be leading to a surprise or leading to something. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here. All right, pile number 1. Thank you for your reading. If you chose the Mario block, this is your pile. Let me know what resonates, if anything resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free to show some love. And don't forget to turn on notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. I hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number 1. And if you chose another pile, or if you feel called to another pile, I'll see you there. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this SpongeBob question mark, this is your pile. Okay, so I wanted to make this reading as mysterious as possible, so I don't have like a specific deck that I'm gonna be using. I did take out some decks just in case if I was gonna use them. I guess it's only been one pile so far, but I've been using them. This reading seems a little hectic just because it's a little different than what I usually do. So I'm like kind of feeling a little like and I'm trying to make these videos not too long, so we'll see. But yeah, but I already felt called to do, or I already felt called to use a pile, which is just gonna be a regular tarot deck. Something wanted me to show you guys how it looks. It's just paper, but you know. I don't know if you guys can see it from that angle. How's everyone doing? I wanted to get some quick messages before I pulled out some cards. Okay, so I'm gonna say SpongeBob, you guys might have like an inner child. You guys could be soaking up a lot of information, or just downloads, or just soaking up your environment, the people around you. I'm also hearing like a Pisces moon. You guys might be like empaths in a way where you guys might like feel other people's emotions, or even like absorb other people's emotions with or without you knowing. What else, Spirit? What else? I did get something. Oh, how I explained to you guys that this is something different than what I usually do. So maybe you guys are doing things differently in your life, however that pertains to, and you could be doing anything different. So however that resonates for you, you could be doing something different in your life. I'm hearing a job, maybe you're getting a different job in something that you've never really done before. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what mystery messages do you have for pile number 2? What mystery messages do you have for pile number 2? Mystery messages for pile... Oh, sheezness. The World card definitely wants to come out for y'all. I hope you guys can see that. Any other cards? You have Temperance on the bottom and the 5 of Cups. Temperance on the bottom and the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups actually came out in the last pile. So pile number 1 got the 5 of Cups. So you could be ending a cycle here. We got Temperance, so the balancing of something, the 5 of Cups, and then when I split the deck, it was 10 of Swords. So you could be getting over of a cycle, a breakup, just parting ways with something that is no longer for you. You could be you could be a Pisces, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, Scorpio, an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yes. Okay, what else, Spirit? Something about the holidays, just because this looks like a wreath. The things that go on your door or whatever. You might have a birthday coming up, maybe, or your birthday just passed. I'm gonna say your birthday within the next 2 months, or your birthday was within the last 2 months. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for showing her tetas, because I mean they look nice, so I would want to show them, you know. I'm trying to decide what cards I want to use. I'm gonna go ahead with these ones. What else can you tell me, Spirit, for pile number 2 with the SpongeBob question mark? What mystery messages do you have? Nature's timing and negativity. Double N. Your name could start with an N. Natalie, Natalia. Observe. Follow your bliss. Not getting caught in a story or details. Total acceptance of what is. Step back to see bigger picture. Follow your bliss. Do what inspires you. Creativity. New direction. Heart meets mind. No fear-based decisions. Okay. So how I said that you could be ending like a cycle or just an ending to something. this is giving you an opportunity to, when there's endings, there's new beginnings. So with this, it's kind of like, in a way, maybe put yourself out there to see what you would do. Maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do, something, let's say that you've been eyeing like a specific scarf, or you've been eyeing something. I don't know why the scarf came out. You've been eyeing something that you've been wanting for a long time. Whether that's like a job, person, place, or thing, a mindset, an attitude, a quality trait. Like if you want to be more loving, then just be more loving, you know. It's definitely easier than it sounds. It's definitely, I don't want to say definitely harder. It's easier said than done. I'm gonna say that, actually. You know, it just takes time, practice to practice it. You might have like a creative job, or you might think about doing a creative job. And a creative job can be anything, or just kind of challenge you in different ways. You could definitely be going on in a different direction. Like I said, you might be doing something that you've never done before. Maybe being in a different position at work or something. What else? What other messages do you have? What mystery messages do you have? Intuition, compassion, dreams, decisions. So this could be something that you've been wanting to do for a while, and it's like, why haven't you done it? Or life is giving you an opportunity to do it. So follow your bliss, follow your heart, and follow your intuition, because it's you keep having like these reoccurring thoughts, these reoccurring ideas, these reoccurring feelings. And it's for a reason. The song that just started playing is Confessions Part 2 by Usher. So I don't know if this is like you confessing your love to somebody. Like you keep thinking about this person. It's just like, oh, why don't you go talk to them? You know, like, why don't you go talk to them? Why don't you talk to them and tell them how you feel, tell them what you think. And like I said, this is easier said than done. So I could be saying like, oh, why don't you just do that? Why don't you do that? But like, it is a little bit more complicated, or it's also like, no one likes to be vulnerable, you know? Like you could just speak your whole heart out and everything that you feel about a person, place, or thing, and you just might not get that back, you know? Some of you guys could have just like swallowed like your spit, or you guys know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this. With whoever this resonates for, you know what I'm talking about with this. So I'm also kind of getting like, if it is a person, or even if it's like a job that you're trying to like pursue or that you want, like I said, you need to put yourself out there. Like, how do you expect this to work out if you don't put yourself out there, or if you don't say anything, or if you don't put action towards it? Just thinking about it, and like, yeah, just thinking about it isn't gonna do anything. Like, yeah, you're thinking about it, but then what? That's just like the air element. You got to put fire behind that air. You got to put action behind that for it to like manifest into whatever you want. Also, how I said like it's scary to kind of be vulnerable, because you just don't know how that person's gonna react, what they're gonna say, if they're gonna accept your feelings, accept your offer, or just reject it. And that is scary, you know, that is scary. But with here, it literally says no fear-based decisions. No fear-based decisions. So it's kind of like, don't even think about that. How would you go about this if you weren't gonna fail at it? What if things go your way? Have you thought about that? You know, the mystery message here is like, you won't know if you don't try. You won't know if you don't try. Literally too, I'm seeing purple right here wrapped around here, and there's a purple card. There's green, and there's a green card. So something about the crown chakra and the heart chakra. so the crown chakra is like connection to spirit, just your connection to faith, or just faith in general. And then green is connected to your heart chakra, so just love and your deeper emotions. So what I'm getting with this is like, just have faith. You're already kind of bringing yourself down, thinking that this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. Honestly, with me telling you this, like, I was gonna say I'm a victim to this, but more like I do this where, like, I like to think about all the different possibilities that something is gonna go down, and sometimes that kind of just ruins the vibe, because sometimes I don't want to say a lot of the times, but I do look at the negative more than the positive sometimes, more thinking what's gonna go wrong than what's gonna go right. Why don't you ask yourself, what's the best thing that could happen from this? You know, what is the best thing that can happen from this, rather than what's the worst that can happen? It's more like, what's the best that can happen from the situation? Whether you do get rejected or not, if you do get rejected, it's kind of like, oh, well, at least I did that. At least I got that off my chest, you know? At least I don't have to worry about that. Now I just kind of have to heal from that or get over it. But now I can move in peace, knowing that I did what I could. And I don't say it forces you to move on, but like, you don't have to worry about like, oh, would have, could have, should have. Like, no, you already did it, so now you know what it feels like, and just moving forward. I'm getting only that like a small percentage of people where like the opposite is gonna happen, but like I said, like, and maybe that's like the mystery message, where something might just end up actually going in your favor, and you're worrying about it this whole time for no reason, you know. But I am guilty of doing this, and also like finally doing something and just thinking like, oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, or it wasn't even bad, it was just like not what I expected to be whatsoever. So it's just our own minds that get in the way. I'm also getting Capricorn and Sagittarius with this. You can have those placements in your chart. Anything else, Spirit? I think that might be it. Anything else? I'm just gonna pull out from this one deck that I don't really use this deck, but I just felt called to take it out just in case if I were gonna use it, and I guess I am using it. That card slid out. Oh my gosh, I just got like a sexual innuendo with that. That was kind of hot. Anyways, the bird. Oh my gosh, why did my mind turn that way for no reason? Maybe you guys, I don't know, you guys are just having a regular day, and then all of a sudden like just some very X-rated stuff want to come out. Like, where the fuck did this come from? Anyways, the bird kingdom. Birds originate from Sirius, or its ascended aspect. Low-key, I've actually been seeing a lot of birds, or just things related to birds. So they are here to teach, never to learn. With many of the qualities of the angels, they incarnate to demonstrate joy, freedom, living in the moment, how to fly with your heart open in a physical body. Like I said, follow your heart. Songbirds sing from their hearts, sharing the pure messages of the angels, and every song communicates something different. Different kinds of birds teach different things. They fly fast and close together, but their advanced sonar ensures that they never collide. Guidance. Imagine yourself looking at an azure blue sky and listening to the dawn chorus. Action. Look for a bird, then listen to its message. Key. Take in the qualities that the birds teach us through the vibration of the sounds they make. So kind of with that, I'm kind of like getting like, listen to the messages that the universe is sending you more, or even like listen to the messages, the insight, those intuitive nudges, those feelings, those impulses that you want to do but you don't do. And the bird has to do with the air quality, and like I said, like I feel a lot of air energy, which is just kind of like observing and just being in your mind. But then you need that fire aspect in you to like create action. Like, think about a car, like the engine, like things are like moving and stuff like that, and there's air that like exhausts out, you know. So I don't know if that made sense, but like I'm just seeing how like a car works, which is not a lot of. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from that. But yeah, like you need to put action behind these ideas. You need to put action behind these feelings, because otherwise they're just there and you're just kind of like drowning in them, or you're just in them. You're obsessing over them, and it's just like, well, do something about it, you know? So yes, follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow your instincts. They're trying to tell you something. Listen to your emotions, listen to your body. What is it trying to tell you? All right, pile number 2, this is your pile. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share with others. It's free to show some love. And don't forget to turn on my notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. All right, pile number 2. See you in the next one. Pile number 3, if you chose this comic book superhero question mark, this is your pile. All right, pile number 3, you were already like lingering when I was like putting things away, or like just removing the cards from pile number 2. Like I was already getting messages for this pile, which is crazy. So the first thing was okay, let me slow down. I feel like I'm in a superhero movie or like comic book. Like there's just so much action, and I feel like just that, like pow, ka-chow, or something like that, you know, like how it has like in bold print and like just looking like this, you know. Okay, so the first thing is these are mystery messages, and so I wanted to make this reading as mysterious as possible. So I don't have any specific deck that I chose from. I did take a couple out just in case if I were to use them, and I have. But when I was putting the cards away for pile number 2, I was already getting messages for this pile. I guess I only got 2, but the first one was a specific deck. It was my astrology deck. I guess I have 3 messages, yes. An astrology deck to get this one. So I had to take it out. The second message was I need to clean my room, or my room is so messy. Just because like I have so many decks all around me, because I just have, like I said, like I'm just picking up decks that I feel called to add to the mysterious messages, or the mystery messages, you know. And then the third message is that you could be a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be a water sign, or you could have this in your chart, or you could be embodying this, which is like your emotions, or you could just be connecting with your emotions, or your emotions are trying to tell you something, or you are acting out on your emotions. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative thing. Yeah, so let's see what messages you get. I'm just gonna put it right here. Hopefully you guys can still see it. Anything else before I move forward? I'm hearing action based, so you guys could just be working a lot, or like I said, you guys could be acting out on your instincts, acting out on your intuition, acting out on your emotions. I don't know if that's positive or negative. I don't really get negative. I'm just getting more like, oh, I feel like I have to do, I feel like doing this, so I'm just gonna do it. You're not even thinking about it, you're just doing it. All right, Spirit, can I have some mystery messages for pile number 3, please? Mystery messages for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Mystery messages for pile number 3. Mystery messages, please. You want me to pick you, but then you're not. Okay. We have Mercury on the bottom and Cancer. There's bees on the Mercury card, so I'm kind of just hearing like busy bee. I feel like you guys could be busy bees. You're just working on a lot, or you're trying to balance out work, life, or work, your social life. You're just trying to balance out different areas of your life, you know. Oopsie. 10th house, yes, work. Work, 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 work. And then square. Okay. So we have 10th house, reputation, career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarchy, empire. So like I said, the 10th house, or like I said, career. You could just be working a lot. You could be working on your own business. You could be working really hard at work. You just been putting in work, whatever that is. You've been putting in some type of work. Maybe you're working really hard to get to a certain position, or you just want to get far in life. So you're just building up your life, you know? And that's what I'm getting. And then squared, challenge. Creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, hurts, work out, reconciles. Okay. So maybe you just have a lot going on in your life. Mystery messages, spirit. You might have a lot going on in your life, and it might just feel overwhelming, or you just kind of don't know when to take a break. This could just be a sign too that maybe to make sure that you're taking time to take a break or to put yourself first. Ooh. Oh my gosh, another card about action. Literally the 8 of Wands means like, or I'm getting like direct communication, direct action, just going for it. That's what the 8 of Wands literally stands for. And the Queen of Wands. So you have literally, you have 2 Wands cards, and Wands are all about action. They're action based, action oriented, action. Literally, this kind of gives like, I don't know why, but I'm getting like action. Like, so I don't know if you do entertainment, like I don't know if you do music, I don't know if you're an actor, I don't know if you play an instrument, I don't know what else you do. Maybe, I don't know if you do a play, if you work in plays, you're directing a play, something like that. I'm also hearing like you're creating your own script for life. So maybe that's why you're working so hard, because you're trying to build for the future, and that's kind of you just like scripting your future. Like, I'm doing this now so that I don't have to later, or I don't have to work as hard later, you know? You're creating your own life. That's what I mean by creating your own script for life. Like, you're creating your own life. And so you kind of just been on the grind. Yeah, we also got the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you've definitely been creating a lot of stuff for yourself and for your life. Anything else, Spirit? Mystery messages. What else can you tell me about pile number 3? Personal power, dreams, limitless. Yes. Okay. Maybe you're just having to deal with some BS, or you're gonna have to deal with some BS. But low-key, all the stress and hard work and everything that you've been going through, it's for a reason. It's building you up. It's building up your stamina. It's building up your determination. It's building you up in, I want to say like a healthy way, but that's not what I want to. It's character building. There you go. Character building. And I kept talking about, oh, like comic book, like this is the comic book. And then how I said an actor or an entertainer or something like that. How they revolve around a certain character or something. And also like I don't know if you read or anything, or even if you read comics, you could always see like a character development in books or in movies, in shows. There's not always a character development, but you see like the typical story, like they were weak in the beginning of it, but then in the end of the movie they're like strong because they faced the dragon or something like that, you know? They slayed the dragon. I don't know why I'm getting like Shrek, so I don't know if you guys like Shrek, or if you guys just seen Shrek, or if you're watching Shrek right now, or Shrek is everywhere, so there's always like memes or people doing stuff, creating stuff revolving around Shrek. Random, but yes. But yeah, Shrek. I don't know why Shrek is coming up. A lot of yellow I'm seeing. So yellow and red. The root chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Yeah, you're creating a new foundation, or the energy and foundation. The word energy and foundation are like being emphasized here. Maybe just like the energy of building your life. I have something in my mind, but it doesn't, like, it's not coming closer. Like, when I say it's coming closer, it's not wanting to come out of my mind. It's like an idea, or maybe that too, like you have a certain vision, or you have a certain idea, or you have like in dreams. Hold on, dreams was in the back of the deck on here. So it's kind of like you have really big dreams, or you have really big goals, but they're really big and you just don't know. You have to take life step by step. So it's just like, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm just gonna do what I can to get there. And that's what it kind of seems like. And even up here, like, you gotta ascend up. So you're ascending up. And to get where you want to be in the future, like, I don't want to say it's not going to be easy. It's just going to be like a lot of work, and there's just going to be a lot of things outside of you that kind of want to distract you, to make sure that, like, they're just going to challenge you. You're going to have distractions. You're going to have people, places, or things, mindsets, ideas that are going to kind of get in the way of, like, oh, am I really worthy of this? Or they're just going to challenge you in the way that it would be nice to just go up a mountain and not having to worry about, like, having food, having water, and all that. You know, I wish we could just even fly up to the mountain, but life doesn't work that way, you know. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna say a lot of times life doesn't work that way. But it's kind of like, you know, you just got to put in the work now so that you don't worry about it later, or you build yourself up now so that when you do get older, like, you can have that freedom. I was gonna say financial freedom, or just like that freedom of creating your life and not wasting your time, like doing mindless things. That, because right now in the time of your life, you'd rather be working for your future than wasting time, you know, like not wanting to get your shit together when you're 35. Like, I'm 25 and I'm getting my shit done now, like, cause fuck that, you know. I don't know if you've had parents that kind of like slacked off or didn't really plan for their future. I don't know if you grew up like in poverty, or you're just trying to do better than your family, or the way that you were raised, you know. But yeah, I get like how I said, like, I have an idea in my head, but like it's not like wanting to come out. But I think it's because it's like, maybe I'm seeing like maybe a vision is so far and out in the future that you only know what to do in the present moment. Maybe you guys have been in the present moment, you know. Oh, it's like, oh, I've done this, now I gotta do this, now I gotta do that, now I gotta do this. So then it's like, I know at one point, like, let's just say if you're an entertainer, like, I'm gonna have to worry about the fans and all that, but I'm not there yet. So I'm not gonna worry about that, because I'm like, I don't need to worry about the fans or paparazzi. This is just an example, but like, that's just something that celebrities have to deal with, you know. But you don't have to worry about that right now, just because like you're not on that level yet, you know. So maybe you guys are like wanting to fight or you guys are maybe even fight, but you guys are working to go into a higher position at work, or just to have a better position in life, to the point where you guys are well known, or well respected, maybe even famous, you know, maybe even famous if that's what you really want. Or you might just get that because of how much work you put in, or just the position that you're at. It could even just be to the point where like you're the CEO or the manager or supervisor or something, so people are gonna know who you are because of your higher position, you know. Anything else, Spirit? My heart kind of hurts a little bit. I would definitely say take a break if you need to, or find time to take a break. Mystery messages for pile number 3, Spirit. Oh. Loving all of you. Love and accept your inner darkness for Greatest self-love, deeply healing world mirrors us. Crisis, reconstructing life, blessing within, clearing space, bring solution, see deepest needs and emotions. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting like, you might be tired because you're doing so much work and you're on the go, 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 go. And I kind of feel like this is also representing like there's just a lot of change within your own self, or keeping up with the change that you need to do, or not trying to, I guess I'm just gonna let that go, because I had the thought and then it just went away so fast. Maybe it's just that, like, not worrying about things like you used to. Like, you're feeding into better habits. You're feeding into the things that you want to see grow. You want things. You're feeding into things that you want to build, grow, just be better, healthier. Maybe you guys could be working out as well, working on your body. So like, instead of feeding into like negativity or bad or unhealthy negative patterns, behaviors, people, places, or things, you're kind of just doing the opposite and focusing on the positive or what you want to see, So maybe being all this action oriented person or style of living. I don't know how long you've been doing this for, but it's just kind of like you're doing it for a reason, and like you're just putting a lot of energy behind like your action. That's where the root and solar plexus chakra are coming through. You're putting a lot of energy behind your action to build something that's worthy for you, or something that you really want, So keep going. I want to say keep going. Remember to take a break, because you don't want to burn yourself out. This is definitely like, I'm definitely getting a lot of I said water and fire, so I want to say you could be a fire sign as well. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then the water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So yeah, I think that might be it for you, pile number 3. If you felt called to any other pile, let me know. I felt like I was like I entered this pile like with so much energy, and then now I'm like I'm so soft, and like honestly this pile kind of tired me out, if I'm gonna be honest. This pile tired me out. Like, I'm feeling a little more tired. So I think your energy is like giving you energy, and that's what's like making you keep going. But remember to kind of just take a break, like do a pit stop. But I'm also getting kind of like, oh, if I stop, then I'm just gonna stop. Like, you can't stop me, otherwise I'm just gonna stop, I guess take a break. You don't have to fully stop, just take a break. You gotta fill up your car with gas, I'm hearing my car has a lot of gas though. Can take a lot of gas. Anyways, but yeah. I'm feeling a little tired. I'm stretching. So yeah. I think this is it for you, pile number 3. If you felt called to any other pile, go ahead and choose that pile. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free to show some love. And don't forget to turn on notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. Alright, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your pile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Pile number 4. If you chose this pink purplish question mark, then this is your pile. Alright, pile number 4. I'm gonna already kind of say this to you, but I'm a little tired. Literally, the pile before me, pile number 3, like took my energy. Like, It took my energy. Like, it was just very, like, jam-packed with information. And so, it was just crazy. And I'm just tired from that pile. But anyways, with, oh my gosh, I feel like a little lost. Anyways, so with this, with mystery message, oh my gosh, dude, I'm so, like, my mind is not here right now. But yeah, this is mystery messages, and so I wanted to make this as mysterious as possible. So with that, I wanted to just see what cards were calling to me at the time, like when I got to a certain pile. And when I was putting stuff away for pile number 3, these cards called out to me, which are the angel messages. So I'm going to use this for your pile. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still see that. I'm kind of getting with this pile that maybe you guys just went through something. Maybe you guys are still going through it, or like the final stages of it or something. What else? I'm hearing like self-love in a way. I'm seeing a cell phone, FaceTime. Okay. What mystery messages do you have for pile number 4, Spirit? Mystery messages for pile number 4. 1 card. Within the next few weeks, and abundance and trust. And I did want to say faith for some reason because there's purple. Be assertive. Okay. I love reading the book, so we're just gonna read it. Oh, this pile, like, I'm telling you, pile 3 took my energy. Pile 3 took my energy. I'm like, oh, I don't even want to do this reading. And also, I had incense going, and now it's out. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, she tired. I'm ready to eat, and I'm hungry. Anyone else like that? Anyone else feeling hungry? Right now, I'm gonna make some rice and some dumplings, and I just want to eat that already with some chili oil and some green onions. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Anyways, this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. Okay, what I'm getting straight up is like, tell them what you want. Tell them what you want. Don't be afraid. If that person's afraid or doesn't like what you say, that person's not meant for you. So I don't know if you're gonna be meeting someone new, whether this is romantic, platonic, business, something like that. But like, I need to get paid this much, and I want this, and I want that, and I want that. Don't be afraid to say that, you know. You might get all of it, you may get some of it, but don't be afraid to say what you want and what you need. Mystery messages for pile number 4. Pile number 3 kind of made me mad because I'm like, no, like, my energy's like low for you guys, and I don't like that. Maybe you could just be dealing with someone that you just don't have a lot of patience with, or you just don't have a lot of patience right now. So it's just like, if you're not willing to work with me, or if you can't fulfill my needs or wants, my wants and needs, then like, please just get out of my way. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't want you. So this could, honestly, yeah, you could be meeting someone new that could, this could be a recurring person, or someone that you just like, well, this is what I need, this is what I want. If you can't do that, then bye. Maybe just not settling for someone or something. Mystery messages for pile number 4, please. Mystery messages. Thank you. Allowing, relax, enjoy yourself, have fun. Oh, relax, enjoy yourself, have faith, allow situations to unfold. Answers come, highest outcome. Specificity matters. Can't say that word right now. Paradigm shift. I want one more card, to be honest. Can I have one more card, please, Spirit? My energy is like slowly gaining up. I feel it, but it's like rising really slow. It's like okay. Inspired action. Take action when feel desire. Follow intuition, synchronicity, supported by universe. Okay. So if this is regarding another person, let them come to you. Let them kind of like offer what they want to offer first, and then it's like, okay, then just lay it out on them. Like, let's just say like this is a person who's trying to approach you. They're trying to pursue you. This is just an example. They're like, oh, I thought that you were good looking and this and that and this and that. You're just letting them talk. You're just letting them be. And then this is when you come in and you're like, well, can you handle this? I want this and I want that. Do you think you can handle me? Do you think you can handle that? Because you don't have time for bullshit. You don't have time for games. You live a busy life, or you have high expectations, or you have high standards. So it's just like, can you even meet those standards? First of all, do you even meet them? You know, like before I even like let you even step through my door right now, you know? But that's just an example. If this is like a career, I am kind of getting like a friendship, or it being romantic in a way where someone is trying to pursue you. But take this how it resonates. So if this is like regarding a job or something, just that, like, oh, like we want to hire you. Like, let's just say like you have your resume on Indeed. I've never been on there, but that's like what's popping up. You have your information on Indeed, and someone is like trying to offer you a job, and you're just like, oh, like where are you guys at? Like, where are you guys from? What's your business about? Like, I require this much pay. I want to be paid this much. Like, how is the work environment? This and that. Like, you're making sure that, like, again, be assertive. Like, you know what you want in something. You know what you need in something. So, like, if it doesn't fit your wants and needs, then it's just gonna be a pass, you know, because you know what you want and you know what you deserve. Mystery messages for pile number 4, please. Mystery messages for pile number 4. Decisions and intuition. Presence, dreams. Literally, these match the color. Literally match the color. That's fine. So honestly, I'm being taken back to this. I found this picture online, but it was different colors. But I felt like all the colors. Look, let me show you. All the piles were like yellow, red. Like they were kind of all similar colors. This one is different. Like I wanted to make it like more of like a, I don't know, just different than the other ones, because like the other piles had like similar colors. I wanted to make a question mark a different color, and so then I chose this one. And so I don't know, maybe you stand out differently. You just stand out, and whoever this person, place, or thing that is wanting you or is trying to pursue you, maybe they recognize that you are different, or that you are a valuable asset to them, to their company. You could be a good worker and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, it's kind of falling in line with being assertive and knowing what you want and what you need. Like, don't settle. Like, if you don't like that, then like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, that needs to change, or make an exception for me because of this and that, you know. Like, I'm here laying down the law. Like, you know how to make things go your way too. So it's just like kind of work your magic. Don't do it in a malicious way where you're trying to take advantage of someone, but like, it's like, if you are willing to do that for me, then, you know, like, why not, you know? I have good intentions with that when I'm saying that. Let's see what else wants to come out. What else can you tell me, Spirit? What mystery messages do you have for this? Any advice for this? Thank you. 7th house. Should I take it in reverse? It could follow through. So yeah, and the 7th house is about relationships, relating. So we have partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. I'm trying to look at the card. So yeah, this could involve another person. It could involve an ex or someone that just wants to pursue you, an old company, an old job that wants you back. Whether you left because you just wanted to leave and you wanted to do something else, or you left because they weren't treating you right. If you do have a past with this person, just kind of like be straight up with them. Tell them what you didn't like, whether you said it or not. Tell them what you didn't like, what you did like, how you feel. Just be straight up with them. Like, there's nothing to hide with this person. And tell them the same thing. I don't think they're gonna try and hide anything from you. But if you suspect that they are hiding from something, just tell them straight up, like, or set an intention. Be like, just be straight up. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. And the same thing for you. And I have a problem with this. I have a problem with that. I like this. I like that. This is what I feel. This is what I think. And right here where it says communion, I was gonna read communication. So something about definitely communicating with this person, place, or thing. And I think with it being in reverse, maybe I'm getting like relationship stuff where it's kind of like, you know what, just kind of think back to your old relationships and what you didn't like and what you didn't want, and that's what helped you learn what you wanted and what you needed in relationships. So learn back from those. Like, if you guys didn't communicate well, this is your chance to redeem yourself and communicate everything, you know. The song that's playing right now is called If You Had My Love by Jennifer Lopez. So yeah, all this like pink, red, purple hues, you know, purple, pink, and red. Purple, pink, and red. So I'm gonna say the root chakra, the crown chakra, even the heart chakra, the higher heart chakra. Something about being high value. You're a valuable person. You are more than worthy than what you want. You're more than deserving than what you want. And I feel like you know this, or this has like been a constant for you. Like, you don't need to doubt your worth, because you are what you are. You bring what you bring to the table. What you bring to the table is valuable, you know. I'm also getting like you might be like marriage material, and if someone doesn't recognize that, then that's their fault, you know. But this person could potentially see the value in you, and that's why they're pursuing you, because they know that you are worthy. They know that you are different than the rest. They know that you are different than the rest. And not to like shit on the other piles, but like, that's why I did this. I had the intention of wanting to make this cute and like just different colored. And I know that I kind of did want pink, so that's why, like, I don't know. But yes, the mystery message here is to value yourself. Know what you are worthy of. Know your wants and needs, because they're gonna be, I don't want to say they're gonna be challenged, but this is for you to truly put yourself out there in that way where it's like the universe could potentially be giving you what you want by you actually communicating your wants and needs and expectations and standards and stuff like that, you know. Anything else, Spirit, before I go? Okay, we're gonna get a tarot card and we're gonna see what's up. Mystery messages for pile number 4, please. mystery messages for pile number 4. You guys might resonate with pile number 3. If not, that's okay. But if you did choose, if you do feel called to another pile, go ahead and choose. The Emperor, the Fool. Oh shit. These are some major cards actually. 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So there's potential here for sure. You could, like, this could definitely be working with someone, maybe getting to know someone, learning a new environment, learning, if you do end up taking this job, it's definitely setting you up for your future, or it's gonna help you in some way, shape, or form for the future. You could be planning something, working with another person, either working to get to know each other, which is like starting off as friends or just talking, or you guys might actually work with someone. So you might have like some new coworkers, or your coworkers might be even the ones that like, I don't want to say shape your future, but like these people could help you get this job, or they can make your job better. They could just make you stronger by like challenging you, or these are just different types of people that you meet that bring a different perspective into your life. I'm definitely getting like love / friendship and work related with this, to be honest, but this can relate to anything else that you have on your mind, you know. Again, take what resonates. Anything else for this pile? I'm hearing that it's gonna come to you, so kind of be ready. It's gonna come to you, so be ready. That's your mystery message, that it's gonna come to you, so be ready. The song that's playing is Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown. So yeah, I don't know what that means, but I just felt like saying that. But this is coming to you, and just be ready. It's gonna have a list of all your wants and needs and expectations, your resume of all that, you know, a resume of your value, basically. A resume of your value, your expectations, your standards, your wants, your needs, your highs, your lows, your experiences. Like a resume is like your work experience, what you've done, what you accomplished, where you went to school and stuff like that. So in a work sense, in a literal sense like that, like an actual resume, get your resume like update your resume, make it look good, make it look nice. I'm hearing it, make it look pretty. And then if it's like regarding a friendship that turns into love, or someone asks you out or whatever, like, know what you want, know what you need, know what expectation is like required to be with you, the standards that it takes to be with you, describing who you are in a relationship, and maybe even like your insecurities or the things that you're not good at in a relationship, but also like what you can bring to the table if you are in a relationship, you know. Get ready to talk about these things with a person, and I feel like this person is going to be open to receiving, open to listening to you, because they want you. So they're going to try their best. I'm not going to say that they're going to do their best. They're going to try their best to, or I guess do their best to fulfill your needs, to fulfill your wants, to whatever. I don't say whatever it takes to have you. I don't get anything negative where it's like, oh, she's like, this person is like being serious, so I need to take this serious, you know. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm actually like, I want to say like I'm touching myself, but I'm like massaging my arms in that way, touching myself. I'm also hearing this person could like hugs, or maybe that's why like I pointed out the Kiss Kiss song, because maybe they like, their love language could be touching. So like if you know that you don't like that, or you kind of need some time before you start hugging and kissing or getting physical or intimate with someone, then you need to let them know that, so that they know your boundaries. That as well, put that on your resume, that like, what are your boundaries, you know. What are your boundaries right now? What do you expect, or what do you want? was it this one a couple weeks? Yeah, within the next few weeks. So this is gonna happen within the next few weeks, or for like when you guys do start talking and stuff like that, like we're only gonna be doing this for these following weeks. Like let's just say like a month in, like we're only gonna be talking and hanging out. Like we're gonna see this as a friendship rather than like a relationship or something like that, you know. It's just something like that, just getting the specifics. But I think this is it, pile number 4. If you felt called to any other pile, go ahead and choose that pile. If not, that's okay. Take what resonates. If something didn't fit, don't take it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free to show some love. And also don't forget to turn on notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. All right, pile number 4. This is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye.